Hello friends and welcome to my channel. Today we are planning out the week of August 12th through the 18th in my Caress Press inserts. This kit is from Glam Planner. It is called Heatwave. It was part of her mystery subscription, which no longer exists. I'm not sure if she formatted this kit into a printable on her shop or not, but yes, maybe you could check the buy sell trade page if you want to try to find it. Hopefully you'll have some luck there. And because it was a mystery kit, it did come with some foil, which I chose not to use. And then I am pairing it with this Scribble Prints Co. mixed metal bundle. It is like that Oopsie mixed metal. It's like the gold and then the hot yellow, like confetti gold one. And I just really like how it came out with this kit. I loved this art and I just had to use it this summer. It is so cute and I regret nothing about what I did for this spread. Do I regret some things this week? Maybe, but nothing as far as planning goes. Yes, so let's get into some housekeeping things before we get into the spread this week and all that good stuff. First off, my cat and dog, Olivia and Lucy, are living their best life. So if you hear them, I do apologize, but I'm not going to stop them. They basically run this house. Like, let's be honest here. If you haven't hit that red subscribe button, I really hope you do. I would really appreciate it. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it. It really helps me out as well, and I appreciate you. And leave any comments or questions down below. Also, I'll have any discount codes, affiliate links, anything like that linked below as well. This week. So, if you watched my last plan with me, the Olympics week, you will know that I was sick that entire week. Well, Sunday night into Monday of this week was horrendous. I felt worse. It was so bad that I woke up and, like, for the urgent care near me, you can electronically sign into the waiting room from like your house, so it'll tell you how long your wait is. I did it before they were even open. I was the first patient. Got there right when they opened, and upon further examination, I had an upper respiratory infection and a double ear infection. So she gave me 2 different prescriptions to get, and I didn't want to run home, but the pharmacy didn't open for like 30 minutes. So I really wanted an everything bagel, so I tried to go to Starbucks, but the location near me doesn't have bagels, which was fun. So then I was like, okay, I'll go to Panera because it's like right here too. So I go into Panera, they're out of everything bagels, and I was just like, I'm gonna start screaming. So there was that failed hunt for things, but yes, so this was the start of antibiotics and medication to help me feel better. One of them was an antibiotic and the other one was for my cough. I had a really bad cough. Yeah, not fun. Makes sense why I felt like crap. But yes, I also decided to finally watch season 2 of Loki. I don't know why I felt the urge to all of a sudden watch it, because I knew I was going to go see Deadpool and Wolverine this week. It was my goal when I felt better to go see that movie in theaters. And I'm so glad I watched Loki, because it made part of that movie make more sense than it would have had I not. So it was just coincidentally good timing. I didn't know that was going to happen. I also finally watched The Marvels, every once in a while, I think about restarting, like, the MCU universe in order, but I'm worried it's going to, one, give me flashbacks to COVID, because that was the only time I did that, but two, since COVID, there is so much more content, especially with TV shows. I don't even know where I would begin with that, to be honest with you, so it's just overwhelming, and I don't know if I ever will. Maybe, potentially, never say never. Some other things that happened this week. I was still hanging out with the guy that I was hanging out with before I got sick. We had actually come up, like, this is how much I thought I was going to end up dating him, but then I legit don't know what happened. We just stopped talking, both, one day. Like, I don't know, the whole thing is just bizarre. Well, I kind of wanted him, like, I felt like I had been putting in more effort in getting us to hang out together, so I wanted him to make the next move, and then he just wasn't, and we just stopped then texting and talking and hanging out. Anyways, but back to what I was originally saying, I thought we were actually going to be dating for a while, so we'd actually come up with, like, a nickname for me to call him in front of you all, which is what he's listed in this spread as, which is Gunner, but he's not a thing anymore, so it's just funny looking back at this, because, like I said, I don't know what happened, and it just sucks in a way, because we had such chemistry, but I also believe that I deserve better than what he was giving me, so it might just be a blessing in disguise. And I just also feel like I've been really emotional as far as dating goes, because I'm turning 33 next week, real time, which is crazy. It's like 5-6 years on YouTube, but I want a family more than anything, and being single at 33 is like my worst nightmare. And as somebody that's introverted and doesn't like socializing with strangers, and I just don't know how I'm ever going to meet somebody in time to have kids. So I've just been really emotional about that, and maybe that's where, like, the whole thing with, like, kind of missing him in a way and, like, feeling like it wasn't resolved might be coming from. But also, could I date a man with a Jesus fish tattoo on his arm? Like, that took up the majority of his arm? I don't know. Not that I had anything against, like, religion of any kind. I don't, but I don't know. I just felt like it was always, like, looking at me. Is that weird? I don't know. Let me know if you've ever had anything like that happen in a date, in like a situationship with you. But yeah, that was kind of this week. It was just, I don't know. This was the week I started feeling better, and then this was also the week that was very exciting, because I was very excited to get my scripts from my big trip this summer came in the mail this week, and I was so excited, like stalking the postman. I wanted those scripts so bad, those spreads I spent so much time and effort on. I was so excited to get those scripts, like most excited I've been for a package in a very long time, and of course immediately had to go lay them down and see everything in my planner, because that was truly the trip of a lifetime, and I just wanted to see the planner spreads in all their glory. I'm still waiting for Jessica to finish drawing the castles so I can 100% finish them, but I just want to go back. Y'all, like, the travel bug is so real. I want to go to Egypt again so bad. I don't know. We were not even there technically 24 hours, which is also wild to say, but I loved Egypt so much. I miss the food so bad. And I'm like the pickiest eater. Like anybody that knows me will tell you. And I miss the food in Egypt. Like, I've never missed food in another country like this before, except for DeMario's, which is an Italian restaurant in London. And then the only other restaurant on my list that I miss, like, internationally is in Mexico, and it's called Shabar's. Those were, like, my 3. But, like, Egypt was just, the food everywhere we ate was so good. And just, like, everybody we talked to was so nice, and I don't know, like, something about Egypt, my heart and soul just fell in love with, almost like it did when we were in Rome. There's certain places in the world that if you've traveled, you'll know, just capture part of your soul, and Egypt was one of those for me, and I want to go back so bad. Like, we were in Cairo. I really want to go further south. I really want to go to, like, Luxor, Alexandria, go inside of some pyramids, see some of the other, like, I want to go back so bad. If you could go anywhere in the world, like, on a trip, dream vacation, where would you go? I also really want to go to New Zealand. That's been, like, on my list for years and years and years. I really want to go all over Italy. I want to go to Greece. I really would like to go to South America. I've been bitten by the travel bug, which is a problem because traveling, taking off work, saving up for it, you all know. I was only able to go on this trip this summer because my mom took me, and I'm not counting on her taking me on vacations. You know, like, I'm an adult, I have to pay for my own stuff. If I'm lucky and she takes me on or asks me to go on another vacation, I'll go, but I'm not gonna, like, count on it. But oh my god, I want to travel so bad. Let's go ahead and move into the day by day. Monday the 12th, this was the morning. I went straight to urgent care, and then I had to pick up 2 prescriptions. I went to Starbucks, which was an epic fail, like I mentioned, and then did I get a drink that morning? I might have. I don't remember. And then I went to Panera, I took a nap, and then this was the day I watched the Marvels. Then this evening, I started Loki. I watched 2 episodes a day over 3 days just to break it up evenly. Played some Dreamlight Valley, and then just tidied up my house, which I could really be doing right now. And instead, I'm catching up on voiceovers. Go me. Tuesday the 13th, I did my makeup. I went to work, and then my dad surprised me and came into work this day, which is always fun. And then this day I treated myself to a new outfit, which is just what I needed after being sick for a week, but what you gonna do? Sorry, I just hit my phone, which is recording. If that made a noise, I apologize. I played some Dreamlight Valley. I watched my 2 episodes of Loki. And then I put on new nails this day. I FaceTimed Gunner, LOL. And then I put in later, but I'm going to put it in now. Big Brother did a special episode this night. So I wanted to be sure to put it in. How many more times can I say, Just kidding. I'm gonna go loopy now because I've filmed 2 voiceovers in a row, and I feel like that tends to happen when I talk a lot. Moving into Wednesday the 14th, I did my makeup and I went to work. This day I wore my new outfit and I marked that I felt cute. And then after work this day, Gunnar came over and we hung out and played Mario Party. I think I won. I don't really remember. Does it even matter though? Really, seriously, not even. And then I played some Dreamlight Valley when he left and watched Loki and finished up season 2 and I think the series. I don't think we're going to be getting any more episodes out of Loki, which is sad because it was my favorite of all the Marvel TV shows. Yeah. And then Big Brother was on, so had to put that in. Moving into Thursday, we got to do the close-up first. My bad, I'm getting ahead of myself. This is the close-up of August 12th through the 14th. I love this foil bundle. I'm sad. I think I'm out of them. I've used quite a few of them this summer, and recently it's become a quick favorite. Now moving into Thursday the 15th, my plan with me for the September mystery of 2023 went up this day. Then I slept in and I placed an Instacart order this day, which seems to be the Thursday thing. This day I had my first pumpkin spice coffee. They had my favorite coffee creamer and I was so happy. I took a nap and then I marked that all my scripts came in, which y'all know I was excited for. This day I started watching Once Upon a Time, which I've been intermittently going back to. I kind of got burnt out on it, but I've been kind of going back and forth. My teeth hurt this day, and then Big Brother was on. Moving into Friday the 16th, it was payday, hooray, and then I did my makeup and I went to work. Then after work, I went to see Deadpool and Wolverine. Loved that movie, loved Deadpool in general. I had just watched them both on one of the long plane rides on my trip, so I was all caught up and ready to go. Granted, I could have caught up more on Wolverine, I suppose, but it's fine. I did fine. One of the cool things on our trip is when we were at Walt Disney Studios and we were in the Disney Archives, we actually got to see the original Wolverine claws. Then I played Dreamlight Valley and watched Once Upon a Time. Moving into Saturday, I put in that I thought it was Sunday. I full-blown woke up thinking it was Sunday, almost had my sheets almost fully off my bed and almost to the washer when I remembered. I almost washed them this day, but just remade my bed. I know I'm ridiculous and washed them Sunday. I watched Once Upon a Time. I did a voiceover. I edited. I uploaded. I'm pretty sure those were my trip plan with me's. I played Dreamlight Valley. I did my makeup and I went to work. Moving into actual Sunday, the 18th of August, I washed my sheets for real this time. And then I did some planning, Once Upon a Time. I watched Once Upon a Time, and then I did some laundry, clothes laundry. And then I did my voiceover editing and uploading. Again, I think I was catching up on all my trip spreads. Then the NASCAR race was at Michigan, but it was rained out, unfortunately, but I wanted to use this cute Glam Planner unicorn. If any of you have the old Glam Planner astronaut sheets and you do not want them, I will gladly buy them off of you. Let a girl know. We had a staff meeting this night, and we had pizza, and then Big Brother was on, and that is going to be a close-up of Thursday the 15th through the 18th, and we'll round up at the end of this week. Just a pretty, I was going to say pretty average, but I guess I did hang out with a boy this week, so it wasn't that average, and I did go to the doctor, so... And a movie. I really did get out more than average this week, so I guess it was an above average week, if you will. Medication made me feel better. Also, these are the scripts I formatted myself, and Plana Hannah foiled for me. So sweetie in light gold. I love her custom multis. Foiled scripts have really just brought my planner fully together. I'm doing it a year now as of September, and I haven't looked back. Yes, has it may occasionally got me backed up with videos, but ultimately to look back on these spreads and have them be perfectly foiled, I really wouldn't change anything. I love sitting down and formatting my scripts. It's really relaxing. And I like to be able to put in sometimes specific things, like not just that NASCAR was on, but that it was at Michigan and that it was rained out, or I don't know, little things like that. Sometimes it's really nice, or I got 2 prescriptions. I don't know. It's just a little more custom that way. But either way, that's going to bring us to the end of this plan with me. If you are struggling right now with your mental health, just know that you are not alone. My DMs are open for you. It is RoseyPlans, like you see here. If you haven't, hit that red subscribe button, become one of my friends here on my channel. Give this video a thumbs up and leave any questions, comments, concerns down below. I hope you all have a good morning, day, afternoon, night, evening, whenever you're watching this video. And I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye!